Actually, this is red wine, and I do occasionally have it. What happens when you give up alcohol? Let me explain that to you now. Hello, we are Better Body Daily, and with our YouTube channel, we want to provide medical, understandable, and correct information about diseases, causes of these diseases, and what we can do about them ourselves with our own diet combined with exercise and sport. Because all of this is very closely related, and if you don't want to miss anything, then subscribe to our channel now. This video is for anyone who wants to know what happens to your body when you drink less alcohol or even take a proper break from it. So let's get into 5 points that quickly improve if you drink less alcohol or stop altogether. Number 1. Better sleep quality. Alcohol disrupts the sleep cycle, especially deep sleep. Without alcohol, the body regenerates much better. Number 2. Improved metabolism. Fat burning works undisturbed, and the body can use energy from fat more efficiently. Why? Because the liver is busy burning fat instead of detoxifying alcohol. Number 3. More energy and concentration. Without alcohol, you feel more awake, focused, and have more motivation in everyday life. Number 4. Healthier skin. Less alcohol improves skin hydration. You often hear drink plenty of water for healthy skin. And this really does help. It reduces redness and promotes clearer skin. And number 5. More stable blood sugar levels. Giving up alcohol reduces cravings and supports better blood sugar regulation. These are 5 things that can improve quickly when you stop drinking alcohol. And for those of you who follow me, you know I'm passionate about spreading awareness. Every sip, even just a little, is harmful, and that's exactly what makes its effect. Poison is what works on us. Tip number 1. Be proud of every small step, every glass you drink less. Celebrate it, even if you say no just once. Unfortunately, alcohol is deeply embedded in our society. Whether it's for celebrating with friends, a relaxing ritual after a long day, or even in romantic situations. Each year, the average German aged 15 and over drinks about 10 liters of pure alcohol. That's about 250 glasses of wine, or 500 small beers per person every year. We're basically poisoning ourselves. Even that romantic glass of red wine has an effect. And I can assure you, we often drink more than we realize. You notice it when you take a real break from alcohol. Try it yourself. And here's a question. Why is alcohol so accepted in society compared to other drugs like cannabis or cocaine? There are just as many emergencies due to alcohol as there are from cocaine or other substances. But let's get back to the positive effects of stopping alcohol. What happens when you stop drinking alcohol? Stopping alcohol leads to a variety of positive effects, and you'll notice them quickly. Some of these effects happen almost immediately, while others take a few weeks or even months. Feel free to comment below on what you notice in your own body. Effects after just a few hours. After the last drink, the body starts to break down alcohol completely, and you can already feel it. After about 12 hours, you're not as drunk anymore. The liver works hard to remove the remaining acetaldehyde from the body. Blood sugar levels stabilize since alcohol causes significant fluctuations in blood glucose. Many people report feeling thirstier during this phase because the body wants to rehydrate after the dehydration caused by alcohol. Drink plenty of water if you consume alcohol. Longer-term effects. If you stop drinking alcohol for the long term, you'll definitely lose weight. You'll consume fewer calories, you won't feel as hungry, and the liver will burn fat instead of breaking down alcohol. The dreaded beer belly? That goes away. After 1 week, the quality of your sleep will improve significantly. Alcohol might make you feel tired at first, but it disrupts deep sleep stages and REM cycles. Without alcohol, you sleep much better and wake up feeling refreshed. Your digestion starts to stabilize, and the alcohol no longer irritates the stomach lining or inhibits nutrient absorption. After just a week, the body experiences fewer inflammatory processes, which often show up on the skin. The liver begins to regenerate, and liver values can already improve, especially if no long-term liver damage like cirrhosis has occurred. After 4 weeks, you'll see visible and measurable progress. The liver continues to regenerate, and the liver values improve significantly. For example, gamma GT. Alcohol is also a calorie bomb. After 4 weeks, many people lose weight. because they aren't consuming those extra calories from alcohol. Your blood pressure normalizes, reducing the risk of heart and vascular diseases, which is why you don't often notice the damage it causes. But if it becomes completely non-functional, it can lead to life-threatening complications. Chronic alcohol use also increases the risk of liver cancer. After 5 to 6 weeks, libido and potency improve for many people. While alcohol may temporarily boost confidence or make you feel more potent, over time it lowers testosterone levels, which affects sexual health. When you cut out alcohol, testosterone stabilizes, improving libido and erectile function. After 3 months without alcohol, there's significant recovery for the brain. Nerve cells that were damaged by alcohol can partially regenerate. Concentration and memory improve, and that feeling of brain fog disappears. Mental health also benefits. Many people experience fewer episodes of depression and anxiety. Because alcohol raises cortisol, the stress hormone, and cutting out alcohol leads to more stable cortisol levels, resulting in a more balanced mood. Cancer risk. The risk of cancers, especially liver, mouth, esophagus, and breast cancer, also drops significantly. Studies show that alcohol consumption is associated with a variety of cancers. Alcohol is a long-term cancer risk factor because acetaldehyde damages DNA and can promote tumor formation. Immune system. Chronic alcohol use weakens the immune system, making you more vulnerable to infections. Healing processes are slower and the risk of severe infections like pneumonia increases. Psychological effects. Alcohol is a depressant and can contribute to the development of depression with regular consumption. When you stop drinking, you may notice a positive change in your mental health. Many of the severe health issues I've mentioned develop gradually and are often unnoticed until it's too late. But here's the good news. They can be reversed or mitigated through abstinence as long as you catch it early enough. Myths and facts. Is alcohol healthy in small amounts? Now let's talk about the myth that a glass of wine per day is somehow healthy. This is a popular belief often promoted by the alcohol industry. Yes, polyphenols in wine like resveratrol are beneficial, but the risks of alcohol consumption outweigh the potential benefits. It's the resveratrol in wine that's beneficial, not the alcohol. You can get resveratrol through other non-alcoholic sources. There is no safe amount of alcohol. Even small amounts increase the risk of negative health outcomes. And while it's true there are always exceptions, the fact remains that alcohol is a risk factor for many diseases. How much is too much? Risky consumption of alcohol begins at 24 grams of pure alcohol per day for men, about 2 small glasses of beer, and 16 grams for women, about 1 glass of wine. If you consistently exceed these limits, even if you don't drink every day, the harmful effects accumulate. A life without alcohol offers many health benefits. Yes, I drink too, but I do it consciously, knowing that alcohol is a poison that affects my brain, giving me a temporary good mood or relaxation, but it's ultimately still harmful. You should actively choose to take a break from alcohol, and once you set that goal, consider pairing it with something else positive, like exercising. That way, even if it's tough in today's society, you'll be making a step toward better health. We often drink more frequently than we realize, and only notice it when we actually take a proper break from alcohol. So, give it a try and take a break. Feel free to leave a comment on the video now. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video, which you can find here.